I'm a shoe head, love shoes. I've been buying sneakers for many, many, many years. But I seen this super interesting clip. And you guys heard of SneakerCon?
No, but I can imagine what it is.
So SneakerCon is
it here?
It's in tons of cities. Yeah. So SneakerCon is essentially an event where shoe resellers can basically set up a booth. You pay money to have a booth. You bring your shoes that you're reselling. It's just one big like marketplace for sneakerheads.
Bro, some people pull up with the fucking just mountains of shoes.
Yeah, to basically buy and sell sneakers. So there's an interesting clip, and just curious on what your guys' thoughts are. I don't know if you've ever went to like these like sneaker boutiques, but these sneaker boutiques, let's say it's a pair of Yeezys, for example. So Kanye West sneaker. These shoes are normally like, $220, let's say retail. Most of these shoes are going for $300, $400, $500, $600. There's some shoes that are worth thousands of dollars, whatever it is. But anyway, there was this interesting clip, and Meek Mill, I don't know if it was at SneakerCon or if it was another type of like sneaker resale kind of event, but Meek Mill, obviously very, very well off, has tons of money to spend on sneakers if you would like. But Meek Mill is sitting at this booth, and it's a young guy, and he's doing what everyone else is doing. It's shoes that they bought for retail. So the retail cost of this shoe that Meek Mill was looking at was a Jordan 4, and it was
Which ones?
It was the SB Jordan 4s. So they're like the white and green ones. And basically Meek Mill was like, this shoe retail is like $200-$300. You want me to pay $500 for this? Like, I'm not paying you $500 for this. And basically just pressing this kid for essentially doing what everybody else in the entire building's doing.
Bro, proceeded to give him a lesson.
Yeah.
Like a speech.
Yeah.
But he gave him some money too.
Recording.
So,
yeah, he did. He paid him for the shoe.
Here's where it goes south.
Hey, what's up guys? Thank you for watching. Make sure to like,
Make sure you subscribe and hit those notification bells.
now back to the video.
So he was like, hey, I want you to give me the shoe for what you probably paid for it, which was, I think he offered him like $300. So this shoe, based on where he got it, probably like, I think those SPs were a little bit more. I think they were $260 plus tax or $220 plus tax. So anyway, let's say $250, maybe $300, whatever it is. Meek Mill offered, $300, and the kid's like, hey, I need $500 for these, whatever. Meek Mill basically spins it on him and says, hey, I understand that you want to pay this much, but this is what you actually paid. How about you give them to me for this price? And if you do that, I would more than likely come back and give you business in the future. He's like, I might now not buy these from you, and I might actually go over to his table right next here and spend $5,000. I might spend $10,000, and kind of press this kid for pretty much doing what everyone else is doing, and wouldn't give him the shoes for free, or wouldn't give him the shoe for basically no profit. So,
corny shit, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
What his message is, why don't you plug me? Why don't you hook me up, and I would come back and give you more business in the future. Because
I'm trying to eat today, not tomorrow.
Exactly. So I'm just kind of curious on your thoughts. Because
I think he was he pressed him thinking that he had juice because he's Meek Mill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's just like, bro, the way I look at shoes is like, it's like watches. It's gold, right?
Yeah.
Not really. But I'm saying like the price is relatively the same wherever you go for these shoes, right? Yeah. There's some places like House of Hoops in New York. You're going to spend way above what somebody else has them for. Yeah. That's just what it is. I don't know. I think that's corny as fuck, bro. And like Meek Mill's always kind of been just like weird corny like that. Yeah, corny as fuck. Yeah. I don't know, dude. Like
I'm not. Me personally, I'm not a big Meek Mill fan. Like I never really fucked with him like that.
I don't know. I think that because also too, I'm assuming that person recording was not the kid's booth's person. I think that was Meek Mill's person. Right.
Yeah.
To also try to get him to like put pressure on him. I mean, I don't know. Did he ended up buying those shoes?
Yeah.
For the full price?
Yeah.
I don't know what he ended up buying for.
He ended up buying them for $500. He said, I'm going to give you $500, but that's when he went into the whole story of, but I'm going to go to that guy's booth because, now you don't know I might spend $5 grand.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't give a flying fuck.
That's when I was watching it, I was like, It's a weak message, right? Because basically you're trying to use your whatever clout you have behind you to talk this guy to do like kind of shitty. He was calling him a shitty businessman because he's not doing it the way Meek Mills would have done it. Like, okay.
Yeah, but it's like you're at an event where it's like it's not like this was the only dude in the building selling a pair of shoes for $200 above retail.
Yeah, and I can only imagine what this guy had to pay for that fucking booth. He has cost to fucking make up.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I didn't think about
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
And I feel personally like, and I think this is more of a blanket statement. I feel people today are fucking not loyal, and just because like there's so many people selling shoes, there's so many people selling clothing, all this kind of shit. What's it saying that, okay, cool, I fucking hook you up on this, I take a loss on this, and yeah, there's big companies at these SneakerCon events, but for the most part, dude, it's a bunch of just normal people. It's someone with a shoe collection that literally pays like $1,000 for a fucking booth, and they bring their shoes there to try to make anywhere from $100 to $300-$400 profit for the most part per item.
Well, so, real quick, let me clarify my response to this because although I feel like the business owner did the right thing by being like, "No, fuck you." I'm not faulting Meek Mills here, by the way. You're there to haggle at the end of the day, and he's doing it how he feels may work. Yeah. And obviously it didn't in this scenario, but maybe if he wants to buy something else. I'm just saying, a closed mouth don't get fucking fed.
But you think he was trying to haggle though? Or he saw, no, I think his ego got hurt. Yeah. I think he saw a price and was like, he was like, yo, how much are these SB,
But I'm Meek Mill.
Exactly. I think he was like, bro, don't you know who I am? Like, I mean, look at my chain. It says DC, Dream Chasers. Yeah. I think it was that. Just because here's the thing. I followed rap very closely, right? Yep. He has trends of being just a fucking weirdo. Yeah. Terrible. I would never take business advice from Meek Mill. Even if he came here, I was like, oh, do this. Fuck you. No. Yeah. You're trying to sue your label owner, bro. Like, your business is bad. Use a history of this shit. Yeah. It's $500 for these shoes, player. Yep. I'm sorry.
He was looking for a quick come up. He didn't like the fucking response. And then he was like, but I'm fucking Meek Mill. Now I got to fucking try to spin this and make me look good. I don't think he probably expected the kid to fucking stand his ground.
Hold his ground, right?
Yeah. You got to learn how to hustle, bro. Let me teach you how to hustle. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm selling shoes.
I feel like ultimately,
I already know how to do. I'm here. You're here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know how to do it.
I feel like his goal was to get a lesser price. I agree. I think his ego was hurt, and that's why he started pivoting to this is the right reason why I'm doing it.
Imagine, record this, bro. Record this. Hey, man, is it good? All right, cool, bro. So, I mean, look,
I'll do 300. You in?
That's corny ass shit, bro. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. That's it. I was backing you up.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just lame. Meek Mill, you lame, bro.
Yeah.
Womp, womp, womp. Pay your full retail ass.
But I do love a haggle, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm all about that. I love negotiating anywhere that I can, obviously within reason. You know what I mean? But especially when you go like other countries and shit, you'd be like, come on,
bro. Remember my chocolates? Yeah. I wanted $80 US. I'm like, I got 35, player. He's like, cool. You want a bag? I'm like,
I know. I do that shit all the time. But and it's like, once again, I respect them because you don't ask this much, you're never gonna get it. Yeah. You know, and then the couple times that you do, that shit makes your day. Yeah. But you got to get ready for like I know those shits cost you 10 cents to make, motherfucker. I got you.
I know you made them this morning.
I got you on a 5 spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Because you're gonna win some deals, you're gonna lose some deals. And I think that day that guy was like, "Fuck you, Meek Mill. I'm not losing shit off of you."
Do you think honestly, if he would have gave him for 300? Meek would have gave him any more business or bought anything in the future?
Nope. And would have never came back? Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
You know how many
Meek would have grabbed those shoes, put them on that night, and never bought a single thing from that dude again.
Bro, you know how many I know small Chicago rappers, bro. You know how many people send them shoes, send them clothes, and like, but it's like nothing. It's like almost expected. Yeah. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, oh yeah, I got
entitled.
Yes, bro.
Entitled.
I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely don't like fuck with that. Like, it's I don't care like how big. Lame. I don't care like how big how big you are, how cool you think you are, how big of a following, whatever. It's like you got to respect people for like their hustle as well, just as you hustled to get to where you're at today.
Well, and I think it's also like no like who you're actually supposed to be hustling, because the companies that are sending clothing and shit are like the companies that are making it and trying to brand it. Yeah. This guy bought some fucking Nikes.
Yeah.
You know, you needed to go to Nike and try that fucking deal, not the reseller. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's trying to make profit reselling the shit.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys like that last clip, make sure you guys go to our channel. We got tons more. Fuck! Listen up, guys. If you like that clip, make sure to go check out our page for all our other clips, posted daily and full videos. You like that shit?